What's up, good people? I want to ask anybody this question. If you follow me on my YouTube channel, if you follow me on social media or whatever it is, I want to ask the world this question. If social media shut down for a month, but you didn't know it was going to be for a month, if social media shut down, how many people would survive? How many people's character is not solely invested into social media where they don't have an identity outside of social media? You see, I was talking to my client yesterday and we were talking about this. He said, Dre, man, it's a lot of people that's sick inside because they need social media. See, a lot of people need social media for validation. A lot of people wake up and they need to have renewed self-esteem from social media. They yearn to post a picture or say something or do something outrageous for people to like them. See, people need to be liked through the internet. How many people would survive if they couldn't be liked on the internet? How many people would survive if they couldn't get that validation? How many couples would survive if they couldn't be on social media? Would it change the dynamic in their relationship? Would they pay more attention to each other? Or would they become angry if they couldn't have their time on social media? And would that destroy their relationship? How many people would be in a place of emotion, like as if somebody died? How many people would feel like somebody died if they couldn't get to social media, if they couldn't be on social media, or they couldn't post on social media? How many people would feel like a loved one died if they couldn't they couldn't have their validation on social media? How many people wouldn't make it if social media went away and you didn't know when it was coming back? How many of y'all are strong? How many of y'all you have a solid personality outside of social media? How many of us don't need social media for validation and we are solid outside of social media like we're solid inside social media? How many people would survive? Would people pay more attention to each other? Would people become more angrier? Would the suicide rate go up? How would people become more aware of their surroundings? Would they talk more to people? Would conversations pick up? How would people respond if social media shut down and you had no idea that it was going to come back within a month? How many people just need their validation who every time they post, whether it's a female, showing off her body, and if she couldn't get those likes and comments and validation, how would that affect her day? How would that affect her day? How would that affect people in the gym and they couldn't film and they couldn't show people what they're doing? Would they still go as hard? Would they still pretend to go as hard? How many people could survive social media if it shut down and you had no idea if it was going to return, when it was going to return in a month? Think about that. Could you survive? Is your character strong enough to survive if it is no more social media and you had no idea when it was coming back? Are you somebody, listen to this, are you somebody without social media? Think about that. Motivation.